Australia versus South Africa, the grand final of World Test Championship will be happening in a couple of days' time, in 2 days' time. And it's a huge match for both Australia and South Africa. Both are pretty good and quality teams, but I think Australia have the competitive edge because Australia has a stronger team. They have players like Travis Head and other stronger competitive players. Steve Smith is also there, and they have much stronger batting lineup. They even have Pat Cummins, they even have Josh Hazlewood, Stark, all of these world class players in their team. And Australia is a team which is known to be playing in the crunch moments. And obviously, when Australia comes in crunch matches, they have become very deadly and difficult to beat. So this is why I feel that Australia are the favourites to win the Test Championship. They've already won the previous time, and they might win it again this year as well. And they have a competitive team. One thing about Australia is that they are a mentally tough team. They have the mental fitness, and they know how to play and battle hard in the crunch matches. And whenever they play in the crunch matches, they used to win. And South Africa, what they need to do is they need to bring their A game. I think in a final, win the toss back, but won't see the conditions, because I think bowling is always a risk in the big matches. You can bowl seeing according to the wicket. I think in Lords it does tend to help the fast bowlers on day one. If they bowl first, if they get Australia out under 200 and then get a lead of something like 300 plus score, I think they're in with a competitive advantage. But I think if bat first, get a score of around about 300, 350, which is quite competitive at Lords, and then try to look to get Australia out. But I don't know why my gut feeling is saying that South Africa might clinch the title because they've always been very unlucky when it comes to these crunch matches, and usually South Africa always come under pressure in crunch matches. But I'm hopeful that this time South Africa will go over the line and they will win this match because they have the quality players, they have the talent pool, and I think if they play well consistently, they bat well, they bowl well, they field well, I think they have a chance to win the title. But I think Australia are the favourites, but that favourite stack would also put Australia under a lot of pressure because Australia have a very quality team, they have a very strong side, and they are under more pressure than South Africa because South Africa are the underdogs. People don't rate South Africa highly in international cricket, so they are underdogs as compared to Australia, and I think Australia have the competitive chance and South Africa to take that advantage of underdogs. It's debatable that why the final is always being held at Lords, considering that both the teams are not from Lords, and every time the final in Lords does not make sense as well. But there's one argument as well that Lords is the home of cricket. It's the place where fans come, spectators come. It's like considered the mecca of cricket. So but I think Australia technically are a stronger team, and South Africa, what they need to do is they need to up their A game, and they need to bat well, they need to field well, they need to bowl well if they want to win this match. So yeah, guys, that's it for the way to like, change, subscribe to coaches. Don't contact like this. Still, and a goodbye from my side. To give yourself and love.